What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's FSNews, baby. It's FSNews. Today we've got 34 PC mods in testing. We got 21 console mods in testing. JA Modding releases new information about his John Deere riding mower. Carl Farms has a couple new mods they're working on. Blue Augen Modding shows off their new Deutz. Holz FS is ripping up the ground. Java's new factories will have AutoLoad. The ARM team are working on a new baby baler. Vertex Design have a new massive Harrow. Geiselsberg Farming Agency Edition is out now. Black Eye's official modding address issues that you guys are having with their new map, Risaie Del Nord. Plus, Oxygen David shows off some new textures that he's got on his next map, Calmsden Farm. Let's check it out. In testing for PC, we have advanced stats, all-in-one silo pack, better contracts, bunker silo small, Case IH 2150 early riser planters, Eberhard Gazelle 75011 75013, front bumper pack, Gatehead Farm, Landhandle Wilhelm seeds, large grain storage, license plates, Lizard Sam 600L, Lizard shed with gate, loading ramp, manure storage pack, Massey Ferguson 398, Metalfac U547, mower sound, NH8066, old European style storage barn, old Prussian farmhouse, open chicken coop, PLN plows pack, Polish garage, like we need another one, Pottinger Toro combi line, progressive steering, Riverbird, Robert DBS Eco, rusty looking multi-fruit silos, Ben Hewis slurry tank, Eco Workshop, Walken 2K20, and XT3 T150K. In testing for consoles today, we have the AGM P310 and bodywork, Bednar Terraland pack, Schamberg Valley, community building, legal transport box, John Deere DN 1006, Kruger SAW32, K-Brand 1200 Extra, La Cornella 2.0, Lizard Harrow, P3292, Placeable Factories Pack, Pottinger HIT 690N, Caesars Geo, Minnesota, USA, Seed Factory, Small Leveler, TLX 48-foot enclosed trailers, Upper Lake Farm, go check out Farmer Cop's video, Vaderstead Rolex 620, and Wooden Barn. With all that being said, we still have 31 mods sitting waiting to be tested. The current average waiting time for newly submitted mods is still at 1 workday. Giants are killing it right now. Today, JA Modding brings us some new information on their John Deere riding lawnmower, saying that the specular dirt and wear maps are all okay, saying the physics of the model is almost 100% to real life, with the model and the lights being just fine. They say just messing around with the finish and initial panels, and then they'll be modeling the additional implements coming with this, which we know will include some very, very cool stuff. I'm very excited to see this. I know a lot of you guys are as well. Yes, we do have the Mowed pack, but we don't actually have like a real just John Deere mower. And this, I could not be more excited about. Carl Farms has a few things for us today. First off, announcing a new mod. They will be updating their Pitbull leveling blade and making the AFS Steigers compatible. They say they are reworking some of the modeling, adding some proper wear and dirt maps, and also making true dynamic and skinned hoses for the mod as well. They say these pictures are all work in progress, planned to be for all platforms, but they cannot promise anything as of yet. At the same time, they're also creating the new chem tanks for the fast tanks and the Steiger quad track. They say they completely remodeled the chem tanks so that they now have more detail and are more neat, full of features. Oh, I'm very excited about that. They say the fast tanks will also have some more additional detail and better looking mounts. Not much done to them yet. These pictures are all works in progresses, but these are also planned to be on all platforms again, but they cannot promise anything. Carl Farms finishes by saying after all those are completed, he will be releasing his new smooth side dump trailer pack. This trailer pack is going to be much more detailed, animated, and customizable than the EP in-dump trailer pack is, which I didn't even know was possible. He has a lot of exciting plans for this pack, and he's looking forward to showing it off more, as his pictures are all, again, works in progresses. He's not sure if he could bring these to all platforms or not, but he's going to try. More information coming soon. Blue Augen Modding says modeling for their Deutz D6206 is almost done. He's very excited to see his grandpa's little monster in-game very soon. As you can see, modeling is still working on this, so it's not in-game yet. And past that point, it will still take a little bit of time to get into the game, but hopefully will be soon. Blue Augen Modding is one of my favorite tractor modders, so you can guarantee they're going to put their hard work into this. Oh, I'm so excited. Yesterday, we talked about Holz FS and their Valtra Valmet 88 series, which we have talked about over the past few days, showing off a few different things. Well, here, we get to see something new. We see the blade on the front in action. This is going to work just like a plow, and you can see they even have a disc harrow mounted on the back of this as well. This is really neat, as there's not a whole lot of things that actually like plow the ground in-game other than just standard plows. Well, this will be much anticipated. Something else that's highly anticipated is the AutoLoad platform IT runner for factory power pallets. Now, as you know, Shaba is working on new factories to be coming in. As a matter of fact, they're in testing right now. At least at the time of recording, they have not been released. So look forward to these. But all of these factories, at least the ones that I've been able to see so far, will all have auto-load options as well. So if you guys are like me and you prefer auto-load over just loading things manually, he's got you covered. The ARM team asks, what's next? Well, the Risaie Del Nord AP730 baby baler is what is next. They say they will be letting us know more details in a previous post, but between now and then, here are some screenshots. This is, yes, indeed, a baby baler, popping out little baby bales. You can see it beside the truck and everything like that. And it also looks like we're going to be able to load in twine with this as well, which is a great feature to have. Vertex Design show off a new mod they're working on. They say somewhere in the Ukraine, a K700A is already pulling the Lizard BPV-24 Harrow over the fields. You may already know the model with 24-meter working with replica of the factory from the Ukraine from an earlier render mod preview from Red Phoenix. They say thanks to our in-game Sergeant Royal, it is now also in-game. They do say that the console release is planned. The machine has different colors and configurations, but unfortunately, no information about release time is available at the time of recording. You may remember about a year ago or so like that, we were playing on the map Geiselsberg, and I was talking about how an update would be coming to Geiselsberg from the Farming Agency Edition to make it fully Maze Plus compatible. It is Maze Plus, but it's not Maze Plus Forge DLC compatible, something like that. Well, guess what? It is now out. Unfortunately, this is not on Mod Hub, and I do not think it will be coming to Mod Hub. However, it is available on the Maze Plus support Discord. So if you guys want to check that out, we'll leave some links below. You guys could go get it for yourself. Black Eyes Official Modding have heard your calls and heard your requests saying, yo, I still can't get Risaie Del Nord to work correctly. Well, today they have an announcement for us. They say they've done every test possible, and the solution is simple. Anyone with the problems on their new map, Risaie Del Nord, that cannot save the game or when in the game enters, they have the means but not the buildings. Well, the problem is that you didn't download the necessary mods, especially the sheds. They say by downloading all of these mods, the problem will be solved. Call me crazy, but this has been happening more and more recently where when maps need a mod or a shed, something like that, it's crashing the game. This used to not be the case. What's going on with this? I'm very interested. And lastly, today we hear from Oxygen David saying, sorry about the lack of an update. He's been on a little bit of a break, but he's now back modding with loads and loads of exciting news, starting with Calmsden Farm. He has further improved the ground textures of the map by adding over 20 4K ground textures. Some of these, he's added a new graphics effect called parallax mapping, also called offset mapping or virtual displacement mapping. Is an enhancement of the bump mapping or normal mapping techniques applied to the textures of 3D rendering applications in such things as video games. To the end user, you guys and myself included, this means that the textures such as stone walls, will have a more apparent depth and thus greater realism with less of an influence on the performance of the situation. They say, here are some of the results. Of course, you saw stone, dirt, mud, ground, grass, all kinds of things, water, stone, all of those things. It actually looks real, though it just makes it apparent depth. It gives it much more realism. You know what? Oxygen David is nothing if not realistic. Unfortunately, I can't say the same thing about my gameplay. Just like every episode of FSNews, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to Jump if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. My microphone. Peace. You know, one of the worst feelings being a YouTuber? Getting Farm Sim News done and then mods drop. What do I do first?